Hello guys, today I'm be teaching you guys how to make this basic yelling system in RecRoom. Let's get into it. Okay, so what you'll need for this is you'll need a get all players. Then you'll need a toString. Then once you have the toString, you need a string length. Then once you get the string length, you're going to need a string split at index. Then once you get the string split at index, you're going to need a list get element. Then once you have those two, you're going to need to clone them, because you need two of them. Now what you need is a subtract. Then finally, but certainly not least, you're going to need a string split. A normal one, not split at index. It's normal string split. Now this is just for the first half of it, which I'll cover first, and I'll cover the rest of it later. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to connect the string, the get all players to the toString. Connect the result of that to both the first string split at index and the string length. Now connect the length of the string from the string length to the subtract and subtract 2. Then connect the difference to the second string split at index. Make sure that the first string split at index and list get element are both set to 1. Then connect the list from the first string split at index to the first list get element. Then connect the list get element to the second string split at index. Then connect the second string split at index to the second list get element, and make sure the second list get element index is set to 0. Then take the resulting value from the second list get element to the string split, and as the divider put a comma then a space. If you don't know what comma is, it's right between the M and the period. And then that's the first half of it. Now what this does is basically it gets all the players' names from the get all player list. Then it splits it at the index of 1, which will make a list. And then it gets the first element of that list, which would be the names of the players. Then it splits it again to make another list, 2 spaces before the last value on the string. Then you get the first element of that, which in list would be counted as 0, which would be all the names. And then what you want to do is you would like to split it at the index of comma space, because that's the thing that differentiates the names from each other. For instance, my name would be Yoshiki, comma space, then my off the count's name, which we're just gonna say is alt. So yeah, that's the first half. Now let's get into the second half. Okay, so what you need for this half is a button, a player prompt multiple choice, then you'll need a get player by display name. Then you'll need a set position, and once you spawn in the set position, then need a get position. Now finally, this can be any component you want, anything from the component that has a circuit board. For this scenario, I'm going to simply use the trigger volume. Make sure it's CV2, so just use the trigger volume. Now what you want to connect is you would like to connect the trigger volume right here, right next to the name, to the get position. The position result from the get position, set that to the position on the set position. The target, set that to the get player by display name. The name, set that to the response. And for the set position, on the left side, the orange thing connected to on prompt complete, on the right side of the prompt player multiple choice. Then connect on the left side of the player prompt multiple choice, connect the red thing to the button press. Then connect the player on the prompt player multiple choice to the player on the button underneath the press. Then for the prompt title, you could set this to whatever you want to. I'm just gonna set mine to player to gel. Okay, then for the answer choices, this is the final thing. You're gonna have to connect that there to the string split from the previous part of it. Now that everything's hooked up correctly, here's how it will work. Press the button, it'll give you a watch notification, then it will give you a list of all the players. Select the player you would like to gel, and press the OK button, then it will teleport them to the trigger volume that you have right here. You can go place this in wherever you want to gel them. Mine's gonna be in here. Then, if you go back over here, press the button, select the character, okay, you'll put them in where you want them to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if my voice sounds kind of weird, or if I don't really explain stuff that well. This is my first video, so, you know, I'm kinda nervous recording my voice and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, like and subscribe, see you next time.